Here's another coaching session with Frost Death Knight. The person I coached is Tasha, a blind Hearthstone player, and she actually managed to reach Diamond 3 all on her own, which is truly amazing, and I have the utmost respect for her. Right now, blind Hearthstone players are able to play Hearthstone thanks to the free mod Hearthstone Access, developed by Guide Dev, who's no longer working on it, and now a group of blind devs are actually keeping it up to date. Even though this does allow blind players to play Hearthstone, it still doesn't provide valuable information like hand tracking and deck tracking, as well as other little things that really add up. It would really be amazing if Blizzard actually takes action into helping blind players have a better experience with the game, instead of having to resort to third-party programs. Now, let's check out the coaching session. Hope you enjoy.
You are not prepared.
Okay, so first game we're playing against a fellow Death Knight connoisseur.
Keep the weapon, right?
Yes.
Should I get rid of the Frost Strike?
Yes, remove the Frost Strike, everything else is great. If we were going second, we could have considered the Frost Strike as well.
But no. I listened.
Exactly. Okay, which one do you think we open with here? Which one drop is better to start with?
The Bonebreaker equips the weapon.
The thing about equipping the Bonebreaker is basically you're giving him extra information which he doesn't really have to know right now, because you're not really gonna attack with the Bonebreaker right now.
Okay.
I'd usually start off with the Arms Dealer. The only reason I would not start... played Arms Dealer. But the situation where we wouldn't be playing Arms Dealer is if we really want to be combining it with something like an egg, like a Skeletal Sidekick on turn 2. In that case, sure, you can open with Bonebreaker and turn 2 drop a couple of 1-drops and get the bonus. You would also prefer the Bonebreaker if you're expecting him to have an easy way to actually remove it. Okay, this is actually perfect. This is the best of both worlds.
The Sidekick, right?
Yeah, Sidekick and weapon as well. No reason not to equip the weapon here. But I think you save the weapon for a turn.
Okay, so should I just attack here?
Yeah, you attack with the 3-2 to the face, with the Arms Dealer to the face, and you equip the Bonebreaker.
Don't equip it?
Yeah, you equip it, but you're not attacking with it.
Yeah,
you're saving it, so we can use it as a resource.
Wasn't gonna do that. Okay.
Okay. By the way, how does the program tell you what the minions on the boards are? Is it calling them Arms Dealer or a 3-2 or what? Arms Dealer.
It's saying both.
It's saying both. Okay, so I'm actually...
Arms Dealer, yeah.
I have actually prepared all my life for this then, because I'm exactly doing that. I always say the stats, sometimes the name as well, so it's easier to navigate.
I do wish that when you played your videos sometimes that I knew exactly which cards were being played.
Can you repeat?
I wish that when you did your videos I knew what was being played sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because it's probably getting annoying for the others, and it's kind of hard getting
what are we doing here?
Best of both worlds. I'm definitely thinking we should
do the Rowdy Fan here?
Yeah, but make sure to start with the Rowdy Fan, because right now it's showing you're selecting the 0-2 horn, and use it onto the 2-2, because the 3-2 is already a valuable target as is, so use it on the 2-2. Well, you used it on the wrong one, but it is what it is. Face with the minions, but I think you Horn of Winter and Hero Power, and your weapon in the Hero Power kill the 2-4. Yes, 0 mana Horn of Winter. And Hero Power into the 2-2. Okay, so like I said, I would have preferred if you, attack it. I would have preferred if we played the Rowdy Fan onto the 2-2 Skeletal Sidekick. Because the 3-2 Arms Dealer was already a valuable target for him, so right now
I just missed, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, so right now he would definitely be happy to use something like Asphyxiate on it. Whereas if we had a 6-2 Arms Dealer, we would have saved the 3-2 Arms Dealer. Because that way you basically separate your big threats for him.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And there it goes. But it turns out he was gonna be able to kill both anyway. Oh, what the hell? Oopsies, he also misplayed there. He made a wrong trade there. Well, this is a nice Nerubian Vizier we just top decked, so let's see what's in it. We could get something like Amplify, what was it called? Anti-Magic Shell. Oh, we actually did get it. Perfect. Yeah, I think you
Should we
take
do
it and play it.
Remorseless Winter?
Anti-Magic Shell is just good because you're already decently set up on the boards. And you play it. And your face kills the 2-1, the rest goes face.
Okay, wait, sorry.
Your
2-1?
Your weapon kills the 2-1. And the rest can go face. Exactly. Okay, he's on turn 4, he only has 2 corpses, doesn't have the coin anymore, so we're somewhat in a very decent spot right now. He doesn't have great removals next turn, and we actually right now denied him the possibility of him using the 4 mana, deal 6 damage lifesteal, which was definitely something he would have been happy to use if he was able to here. So next turn, he's gonna have 5 mana, and if he plays Blood Boil, our board is still gonna be relatively nice. Yeah. Okay, that's a very nice top deck you just got.
Did we kill the school teacher?
Yeah, you start off with Hero Power into the 4/4 first.
Okay.
And then Frost Strike it. Okay, what do you think would be great here?
Frigidera?
We already have a very good 6-drop in hand, but Frigidara is just so good on her own as well, so I'd definitely take another 6 here.
Okay.
Yeah. And right now we don't even have a great next turn Marrow Manipulator because we only have 3 corpses ourselves. Go face with everything. And he is almost there. Hey, I'm super happy about that, Mac. That's all it's about. Happy to hear. And right now we're doing that as well, beating a Blood DK. Okay, Vampiric Blood, so he's not removing the good stuff. Let's see what his Rune Forging. That's not great. He's gonna draw a 3 mana weapon, and now it's only 2 mana, but he's gonna have to take a lot of damage to remove. Okay, I feel like okay. That's real good.
Should we kill the Body Bagger so we can do Marrow Manipulator now?
No. I mean, we only have 3 corpses, so Marrow Manipulator is not especially enticing for us. We just top-decked Might of Manifield, which is definitely sounding real worth. But I think first you want to Hero Power into the 1/1, so you actually do not lose an extra corpse from the freeze effect. So 1/1 kills the 1/1, the 1/1. And now equip the 4 mana Might of Manifield, and this way you're only using 1 corpse to freeze only a 1/3, and everything goes face.
Wow, I never would have thought of that.
Yeah, you want to be careful managing your corpses, because they are a resource. Everything face, yeah. They are a resource, and against Blood Death Knight is especially important, because everything face, yes. I mean, if we were trading, we were gonna kill it first, then play the Marrow so we don't lose any corpses. But 3 damage to the face right now is literally half this man's health right now. He's at 4. Okay. Okay, that looks good. He only has 1 corpse, so even Vampiric Blood doesn't help him. And look at that, he did indeed have the 6 healing, and he had to use it on his own thing, but he is still just dead. Nice. Yeah, that Vizier into Anti-Magic Shell was really the real MVP in this matchup. It totally denied this guy's potential good removals. But yeah, notice that you did get surprised by managing corpses with the Might of Manifield. You should definitely be keeping that at the back of your head, and you should also try to keep attention to your corpse totals. Is that something the program is actually keeping track of? Surely it does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important, because, like I said, against control classes like Priest and Blood DK, Marrow Manipulator can definitely be your win condition. Like, if you discover 3 of those, aka discover 1 extra, so you have 3 in total, that's like 30 damage to the face. If you keep on corpsing. Okay.
I was really sad. I was about to win and the game crashed.
No, you did win. He conceded. Oh, you did, yeah. That's why I'm so chill about it.
Oh, I was here freaking out.
Yeah, it felt like you were kinda not as enthusiastic about that win. Enthusiastic.
Well, I wasn't because I thought I lost.
Yeah, it says that you're hanging out in the main menu. I'm not sure if it's crashed or
Okay.
it just did not realize the guy conceded.
Come on, asshole. Sorry.
That was so cute.
So annoying. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's being very slow.
No problem.
Here we go.
Okay, searching for an
I
opponent.
can do the course counter.
The what?
I can do corpse. I can count corpses. So,
Yeah, that's great. That's great because it's
that's
very
not a
important to maximize on the
It
mechanics
is.
of Frost Decay. It's even more important for Blood Decay, and again, pretty important for Unholy.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's kind of the core piece of the whole class, but yeah. Okay, well, we are keeping Arms Dealer, we are keeping Bonebreaker. Technically, you could even consider keeping the Chill Fallen Baron just because we already have decent 1-drops.
Yeah.
So, technically, even the
So we
School
get rid of
Teacher
the
is
school-
somewhat okay, especially
just-
against Paladins. I think you can keep the
Yeah.
whole thing, honestly.
Okay.
Just because it's against the Paladin and just because you already have good 1-drops.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't do anything on 1. In that case, you'd rather open up with the Arms Dealer again. Paladin is not really known for from-hand removal nowadays, aside from, let's say, the weapon. That's
I
all.
agree.
Next turn we might consider even coining out the Baron, we'll see. And there's the weapon. Well, he is killing it, but it's acceptable. Acceptable casualties. Well, I really wish we still had the Arms Dealer, but let's play
too.
both the 1-drops, the weapon plus the egg.
Okay, just do the egg. Okay.
Egg plus weapon, and you're not attacking with the weapon, yes. Second card.
Okay.
There we go. Just pass. That's all. Does the program automatically hover over your only playable card at the end?
Yes.
Okay, that's a cool feature. It kind of gives me mini heart attacks sometimes, but it's still a cool feature. Because I'm only seeing the way which card you're looking at the moment, and in normal circumstances it tells me the person is maybe dragging it out on the board without discussing, and sometimes they do. We have had situations like that. Okay. Okay.
Hero power to kill this, get rid of the Defined Shield, and then Bonebreaker.
Well, I mean, we're not even killing it. It's a free right now, so
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just coin out. Who are we going to coin out?
School
Technically,
teacher.
a school teacher could be good. Yeah, okay, let's do the school teacher, sure. Let's see what we can discover out of him.
Big strike.
Yeah, Plague Strike makes a lot of sense, and I guess your face can take the free here. Attack the free, yes. If he has the buff with the Divine Shield again, so be it. But yeah, I think you do pop it open. Don't want to give him a good trade into the 4/4 that way. That's all. With these guys, basically, as long as you control the board, you control the game, because they can't really do anything if they're not on the board, and that's why you want to be doing everything you can to deny them good board situations. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all.
What do you want to do here? Hero power Frost Strike to get rid of this thing?
No, I think your face attacks the 5/4. Your face attacks the 5/4.
Really? Take all that damage?
Yeah. You're gonna be at 15 health. You're still looking pretty decent. And use the 2-mana Frost Strike onto it. The 5/2, yes.
The
Howling
Frost
Blast
Queen?
makes a lot of sense. The 7 mana is
Right,
not
that makes
horrible,
more
but
sense. Yeah.
I think the Howling Blast is better. And use the 1 mana Noggling onto the 2/3.
Oh, right, sorry.
Mm-hmm. The 2/3. Yeah. Okay. We're nice and well situated on the board right now. This Howling Blast helps us freeze something, pop a bunch of Divine Shields like that.
Or kill a bunch of their, like, 1 mana.
Yeah,
or 1
yeah.
drop.
It's a really nice spell for us to have in this matchup. We are definitely a little bit on the low end right now, but like I said, if you keep them off the board, they can't really do much. Okay, you also top decked your 7 mana Frostworm, which is amazing. This is a very scary 50-50, which I'm not sure we should be taking right now. Yeah, I don't think you should be trying Tessarian here because it's way too risky. I think you use the 3 mana Howling Blast on his face, so you actually freeze the face with the buff. His face, yes. And Hero Power plus everything kills the 5/4. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go.
I really want a Marrow Manipulator right now.
We don't have one,
No,
though.
I guess I don't.
Oof. This is kind of scary, but it's actually not scary at all because you're guaranteed you're gonna get a Horn of Winter out of your 6 mana Frigidara right now. And that means we're gonna be able to deal with 2 of these. So yeah, let's 6 mana Frigidara. Wait, we're not guaranteed shit, but we are favored. Okay, that's perfect. Horn of Winter. And 2 mana Frost Strike, the 2/2.
This one.
The other one. The 2/2.
The Funk Fan, right?
Yep. That one, Funkfin. Okay, if you actually take another Frigidara, for now it's still active. You have exactly two Frost spells left. So, yeah, I think it's a fine pickup. That's all. Okay, he has the buff. He has a really large buff. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, exact lethal for him. Bullshit. Unbelievable. Well, this was unfortunate. Maybe taking that extra 5 damage was not the brightest idea indeed in this case. God, that was lame.
Oh,
Well,
no.
should have played around it, I guess. I guess it was somewhat likely for him to have a couple of buffs there. Definitely not very likely, but likely nonetheless. He could have had 4 Kelta Loss, which was plus 5 damage on its own, and that weapon definitely did got larger than we would have liked it to be. Fuck. God damn it. This was supposed to be a win.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this matchup, you can be decently confident into taking extra damage just so you can control the board better. Because if we did not make the trades we did, we were also going to be having a rough time on turn 6, I think. Because that was the turn where we actually used those minions to trade a 5/4. So basically, we took the 5 damage earlier, so we don't take the 5 damage from that 5/4 that we actually managed to deal with later on. But yeah, it's kind of sad it panned out like that.
Yeah.
Okay, surely we have time for one more, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's try to do that then.
I know, but I never realized that, like, climbing, like, everyone's always said, like, climbing from Diamond 5 to Legend is, like, so hard, and it's,
Well,
like, hasn't really been that bad.
It's a grind. It's definitely a grind because you don't no longer have bonus stars here, so you can't really climb faster than usual. Okay, we're going second against the fellow Death Knight. I think we remove the 4 mana weapons. I think I'm okay holding on to the Frost Track going second, because if it turns out to be a mirror, it's definitely gonna be worth. You can also hold on to the Arms Dealer. If he turns out to be blood as well, it's also
Okay,
good.
get rid of both of these?
Yeah, both
rid
the
of
4
this?
drops can go. You rarely really can afford to be keeping 4 drops with this deck, because you have so many of them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, he has the weapon. Well, you also top deck the weapon, so we'd rather just equip a weapon of our own. You don't want to just give him Arms Dealer here, so yeah, equip the weapon and don't attack. That's all. Okay, he's a Tinker. His hand is also completely random, so hopefully he does not have a good curve himself. Okay, he's just hero powering, that's good. Well, Frigadara is not really helping us on this turn, but soon she will. I think we also just hero power. That's all.
So one problem with the mod is that I can't see that like how many cards my opponent didn't keep.
Yeah, that's something Deck Tracker shows you.
I can't actually use a deck tracker either.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that could be holding you back as well, because it's just
Yes.
so
Can I use
so
the
valuable.
Vizier here? Oops.
He played a Vizier of his own.
Yeah.
My rule is eternal.
I think you can actually
Or
play
should
the
I
one mana Arms Dealer. Hero power. Attack the 2/4 with your face and the hero power. Yeah, kill the 2/4. Horn of Winter and coin Nerubian Vizier after that. Attack it. Kill it, kill it. Yes. Horn of Winter and coin, quickly. Yes, play them both, fast. And Nerubian Vizier, your last card. Okay, we gotta discover quick. Middle one, Rune Forging, Rune Forging, Rune Forging. There you go, perfect. That's all. Okay, that was a pretty good play we did there. We won the board decently well here, and we're ahead.
Why did we go for the Rune Forging so that we could get the Might of Mana fuel, basically?
We can do that next turn anyway. It's not something we were urgently trying to do here, because no need to give him extra information. Basically now he does not know what we actually discovered, so he could be wondering what he should be playing around. Whereas when he sees the Rune Forging, he's like, okay, well that doesn't do much. Okay, let's play a school teacher here. Against the Frost Death Knight, getting extra life could be pretty important. You didn't get that. Asphyxiate is not horrible, Harmonic Metal is not great. I think actually Icy Touch is your best choice here, because you could be denying him a decent chunk of damage. So, yeah. And at this point, I think you do use the 1 mana Rune Forging, because you do prefer to actually top deck something other than weapons, so might as well use this so you reduce the amount of weapons you could be top decking. Just kill the 2/1 with your face, do not equip the other one. He does not need to know, again, he doesn't need to get this extra bit of information that you actually drew the 0 mana instead of Might of Metafuel. Yeah, kill it. That's all. Okay, and this guy didn't get the memo that location is not that amazing in the deck anymore. Alrighty.
My Rowdy fan, the school teacher?
I think so, yes. Yeah, 3 mana Rowdy Fan, the school teacher. But we're also gonna be using the 1 mana Noggling on his face, because right now he does have a weapon which he probably will want to be using. 1 mana Noggling. Yes, onto his face. You can also play the 1 mana Foul Leg, the 0 mana Bonebreaker, and everything goes face at this point because we're close to killing him. In the early turns we are saving weapons, but in the late game you usually just smack as much as you can so you can close out everything face, yes. Weapon included. There we go. Okay, right now we have very much limited what this guy can do. If he has Frigidara, he's not gonna be super happy because it opens the egg. I guess he's just gonna be killing the 8-4 and calling it a day, isn't he? Okay, he still has a discovered Vizier card plus a discovered Frost card. So, oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, that was actually hella smart of him. He actually did a lot more than it was expected from him on that turn. But we should still be very much in favor here. Yes, 6 mana Frigidara is the play. Let's see it. Because we also have Horn of Winter potential. You did get Horn of Winter. And I actually think you should be using Horn of Winter Frost Strike onto it. Yeah, Horn of Winter and Frost Strike the 4-2. His 4-2. His 4-2. Yes.
I get the Fury.
Yes, another 7 mana to seal the deal. And everything face. Okay, if he has 7 mana himself next turn, I think we should be fine. Yeah, go face with the weapon. That's all. Alright. Okay, he has it. He attacks us as well, drops us down to 9, so next turn there's nothing he can do to kill us before we kill him. 7 mana his face. And also make sure to use your first 7 mana Frostworm Fury because the second one was discovered. The second, your second card, yes, the second. To the face. That's all we do. And we did this so he does not know that we actually have a third Frostworm Fury in the deck still. Not that it matters much here, but again, you are trying to conceal as much information from the opponent as you can.
How would he know that it was a discovered one?
The game actually does show when you've actually discovered a card. Deck Tracker also shows them that right now your middle card was discovered from Frost Strike.
He would know that.
He knows that it's a Frost card discovered through Frost Strike, but if you showed him what the card was, he would know for a fact that you have 2 more Frost Strikes in the deck.
I get it.
Exactly.
I really am at a disadvantage here, then.
You are, yeah. That's what I'm telling you. It is impressive as hell that you are this high. And 7 mana to the face.
Or it means that I have no life because I keep playing this game.
Not really.
Maybe. What am I playing?
Yeah, 7 mana to the face, GG. There we go.
Oh, that's it.
Yep. Yeah, it's absolutely... It's absolutely amazing, and like I said, I have the utmost respect for you. And I gotta say, you were much better than last time. Like last time, it was a lot more sweatier for me to really fit in all the decisions we had to do.
No, this was because I most of them I would have made on my own. Like a few of them, maybe not. Like taking so much damage to the face with that weapon in that one game. Like I think maybe I wouldn't have done. But
yeah, honestly, maybe those 2 decisions that I made for you maybe would have turned out better if you just made them on your own. Like hard to say, but. That's the whole point of me being here. Basically telling you what were the better odds for us. It turned out they weren't, but still, if we gotta call them odds, we were definitely playing correctly against a control warlock if that turned out to be the case, but he turned out to be Curse. And we definitely were comfortable taking the extra damage against that pally. but we actually absolutely bricked with 2 6 drops and a 7 on turn 5. So yeah, all around, we did a pretty good, not a pretty good run, but definitely good. And you noticed how managing your corpses can be a very important part of this deck. And also,
would you ever, if I had 4 corpses instead of 5, would you ever use a Marrow Manipulator? Or
most probably, because you don't have the luxury of the opponents not playing anything against you most of the time, and Marrow Manipulator on a full board is worse with 5 corpses than empty board with 4 corpses. Sometimes you even just tempo it out as a 5/5, even if it does just only have 2 corpses. Like, if your hand does not support it and if you don't have anything better to do, you might as well tempo it out. In the end of the day, it's a 5/5 that deals some damage. So you don't completely overvalue with it. But in certain cases, you kind of want to be greedy, but usually it's an okay tempo. But if you have Frigidaura, that's usually the better choice, especially when you don't have enough corpses to really get the most of it. Okay, well, that was great. We'll definitely love to do another one with you. It's totally up to you when and on stream or not. But yeah,
on stream, let's do it.
Awesome.
I'll let you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll send you
very much
the
as
PayPal.
well. Yeah, sure. We can talk about it later. No problem. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.